Hello, Jenny Hunt here from the Gateway Group of Companies in the United Arab Emirates. Except today I'm not actually in the UAE. I've just been on a flight and I've come across to Saudi, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and I've flown into Riyadh, and I've literally just arrived at my hotel in the city, and I thought I will quickly do a video before I get into doing anything else and share with you my initial experiences of landing in the city. It's my first time here in the kingdom and I really didn't know what to expect, so I've come with an open mind, and my first sort of hour and a half of experience has been really positive. So you're probably aware that there are a lot of changes going on in the kingdom at the moment. It's really opening up to encourage investment here, to provide the citizens here with increased entertainment opportunities. Women can now drive for the last almost year and a half, and even just last month the kingdom has opened up to international tourism, so it's now a country that you can come and explore. And also foreign ladies who are visiting no longer have to wear the abaya and the shayla. So before I came out to Riyadh, I had done a little bit of research, and I found a report from a couple of weeks ago in one of the local papers, which was a journalist who had flown into Saudi as a tourist to experience getting the tourist visa and also coming here without wearing the traditional abaya. And the article was very interesting. She was saying that she got a lot of stares from people because obviously it's such a new thing here. And lots of women were going up to her and asking her where her different items of clothing had been purchased. But she said she had a very positive experience. The purpose of my visit here is very business-led, so I felt that it was more appropriate for me to stick to the traditional dress and wear an abaya. So through the airport I did wear an abaya and a shayla, and I was interested to see what other women were wearing, and most women that I saw were wearing the traditional abaya and a shayla. The people on my flight were also dressed that way as well. There were a couple of other Western ladies on the flight who didn't have the traditional dress on, but they did still use scarves to cover their heads, which I thought was quite interesting. And when I came out of the airport, I had a funny incident for just a few seconds. I arranged myself an Uber, and once the Uber is booked, it gives you the opportunity to send a message to your driver. And usually if I was perhaps meeting somebody I hadn't met before, I would send a quick message to say, you can identify me by, and perhaps say I'm wearing a black jacket. And today I started to type in the message, you can identify me by I'm wearing a black abaya and a black shayla. And then I looked up and realised that I was just like most of the other women here. So there was no way the poor driver would have identified me. But I got my Uber very easily and we started driving into the city. I had a fabulous driver. He really made me feel so welcome once he knew that it was my first time here into the kingdom. He stopped and bought me some water. He was telling me all about the different buildings as we were driving into the city. He was sharing with me what he does, talking to me about his family, and he really made me feel very, very welcome, which was nice. And even coming into the hotel, being a woman on my own, I didn't feel nervous in any way, and I'm really looking forward to my few days here. So I'll keep you posted over the next few days how things go.